Undet for AutoCAD. Workflow video on how to create a ground surface mesh from UAV point clouds. First, you need to create Undet project using Undet Indexer. Undet Indexer is standalone software and it is free with all Undet solutions. Open Indexer, select your project type, insert point cloud data files and set Undet project location. It will take some time to create Undet project from your point cloud data, depending of initial file size. Once project creation is completed, you will find IPCP file and the same name data folder. These files are Undet project and should be kept in the same location. We always recommend storing your Undet project on SSD disk. To load created Undet project to AutoCAD, you will need to use Undet plugin. In Undet ribbon menu, select Open Undet Toolbox, click Open and choose Created Undet Project IPCP file. Once the point cloud project is loaded, you will be able to change point cloud coloring, and clip point cloud using View Section tools. Using Undet, you will able to move selected points to new logical classes. And later on, you will be able to control visibility and coloring for each separated logical classes. Selected logical classes points can be exported in LAS or ASC file formats. If you are working with the state coordinate system, we recommending to shift your project to 0 coordinates start points. It can be done easily by selecting Project tab in Undet Toolbox and changing coordinate system to optimized for 3D modeling. To extract ground surface mesh from point cloud, you will need to adjust automatic feature extraction parameters. After a quick overview of my area, I see that there are steep slopes. In this case, after selecting a base point in point cloud in Undet feature extraction settings dialog, we will need set recognition step size 5 to 10x time bigger than your scan data density, and increase curvature tolerance. After settings, adjustment detected base plane should be a couple of meter size. Once feature extraction parameters are adjusted, we need to draw boundaries for mesh extraction. To extract ground surface mesh, choose Mesh tool from Undet ribbon menu. Set grid step to your required detail, select defined area boundaries and set base point. After Undet will finish calculation in the command line, you will see created mesh triangle count, which can be reduced before loaded to drawing. Switch of point cloud visibility to look at created mesh. If the created mesh is still too dense, you can decimate created mesh to meet your needs. When you finished with mesh editing, you need to shift the created mesh back to the original coordinates. After a shift of created geometry, you also will need to restore the point cloud coordinate system to the original position. Before exporting or saving created mesh, you need to close Undet project and select file location. Mesh can be saved in DWG or DXF file format. If you need export mesh vertex points in the ASC file, you can do it with Undet mesh to txt function from the command line. Thank you for watching it. Undet for AutoCAD can be downloaded from our website undet.com with free 7 days trial.